Today, I am sharing something I wish I had known before my house went into foreclosure. If you are someone that's feeling overwhelmed, you're struggling financially, I'm hoping that my experience will help you. I'm not giving legal advice, I'm just sharing my experience and what I learned through the process. So please watch this video until the end. I pray that something that I've said will help resonate with your spirit and will help you through. Let's get into it. So guys, this is part 3 of starting over at 50. This is something that I wish someone would have explained to me. So in 2022, I had taken out a second mortgage on my home, and I did pay off some bills that I had. That was the whole purpose of me taking out the second mortgage. And I ended up using my credit cards all over again after I paid them off, which was a no-no. After I used those credit cards, I ended up falling short and falling behind. I could not catch up. I was paying $1,200 a month in credit card minimum payments, and paying my mortgage, and paying my utilities, and my bills on the salon, taking care of my daughter, and it just got to be too much for me. And so at some point, my house went into foreclosure. And so as I'm going through that process, which I'm going through this process right now as we speak today in 2026, this is a reflection of 2022. But so now that I'm going through this foreclosure process, I had to make a decision to file bankruptcy in order to keep my home. Okay. Now, this is what I wish someone would have explained to me. If I had have caught up on my payments, so let me slow down for a second. So I'm filing bankruptcy. Now that I'm filing bankruptcy, I have to file a Chapter 13. A Chapter 13 is a repayment plan, but it allows me to keep my home. So it will eliminate all the credit card debt, but it will not eliminate my mortgage payment. So now that I have a second mortgage, I have to pay the second mortgage back. But what the Chapter 13 will do is allow the creditors to stop calling me, allow me to keep my house, allow me to start over from the beginning with my second mortgage as if I never defaulted. But I still have to pay the arrears. Okay? So also with the chapter 13, I also have to pay a trustee. So I have to pay the trustee every month. Now I have to pay the second mortgage every month along with my first mortgage. But I get to keep my home. I can't be late on not NAB payment. I have to continue to pay all my bills on time so that I won't lose my home still. Because from what I'm hearing, this is new to me, that if I'm late, they can dismiss my bankruptcy, and I don't want that. So had someone told me what I know now is that I could have filed a Chapter 7 and still kept my house. So let's say I hadn't allowed my payments to get so far behind where I could have caught up. So the thing is, once you fall behind, it's like, ain't no sense in paying it now and I'm already late. And you just fall deeper and deeper into a hole that you can't dig yourself out of. And had I known that if the mortgage payments were up to date and I still could have filed and I could have had the full entire second mortgage eliminated. I don't know if you guys are following me. I'm trying to give you this information real quick before my customer comes in, but she just texted me and she's on her way. But yes, it's a difference between a Chapter 7 and a Chapter 13. And what I want to explain to people, if you find yourself falling behind in your mortgage payment and it's getting to be too much, don't just do nothing. Call the mortgage company. There are programs that will help you. I wish I had known these things. I'm a first-time home buyer, and I've had my home for about 15 years. Excuse me, I get excited, guys. But I've had my home for about 15 years, and I fell short, and I just allowed it to lag. And I just didn't make the payments, and I just let it go and let it go and let it go, and didn't make no calls, didn't get no help. But I know better now, so I'm just hoping that this message will help someone else. You guys stay blessed and have a good day.